A one-time Newaygo County jail inmate suing 4 corrections officers after he was tased.
New at 6 o'clock, we have the video showing what happened. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFergie is here with the story.
Well, it's rare when a governmental body comments on a pending lawsuit involving them or their employees. But Newaygo County officials are speaking out about this case.
It was October 27th of last year, and inmate Victor Garcia was being escorted back to his cell from another inmate's lockup at the Newaygo County Jail. Garcia was being held on federal gun charges after he was arrested in Kalamazoo that February, an arrest in which Garcia allegedly fought with an officer. According to court documents detailing the lawsuit, Garcia had written a note to a jail supervisor that he was having problems with his TV. Garcia had asked a corrections officer if he'd deliver the note. The officer, identified in the lawsuit as John Beagle, told him to get back to his cell. At one point, 3 other corrections officers, Marty Badge, Dustin Runyons, and John Borgman, get involved. According to the lawsuit, after initially refusing, Garcia goes back to his cell. He first sits down on his bed, then appears to follow orders to get down on his knees and place his hands behind his back. He's then tased twice on his back and right wrist, an unnecessary move according to the lawsuit. Garcia hits the floor of the cell. Now keep in mind, while you see what happens on the video, you can't hear the interaction. And while it doesn't appear that Garcia made a threatening move, county officials claim he had to be told multiple times to get down on the floor. There was also fear on the part of officers Garcia might have a razor blade in his cell. In a statement to 24-hour News 8, Newaygo County officials say Garcia allegedly told officers he would fight them if they came into the cell. That Garcia had already gotten into numerous fights with other inmates. Quoting from the statement, in order to avoid a physical fight between officers and Mr. Garcia, and for obvious safety purposes, the taser was used. The lawsuit claims excessive force and says Garcia suffered emotional and physical damage, including a broken nose, swelling, and trouble sleeping. The county says he wasn't injured. Garcia's attorney is claiming violation of his 8th Amendment rights, part of which protect against cruel and unusual punishment.
Garcia is currently in a Missouri federal lockup for a felony firearms conviction. We reached out to his attorney locally for the lawsuit, but no one returned our calls.